In this video, I've got a quick review and tasting of Spirited Union's Spice and Sea Salt Spiced Rum. Looking forward to this one. Hey Spiced Rum fans, I am Steve the Barman and I'm hoping these videos help you drink, serve and enjoy your favourite spiced and flavoured rums. That's what I'm all about, not proper rums. I leave that to the rum experts. I like my flavoured and spiced, and that's what I'm focusing on. And today we've got Spirited Union. I've been looking forward to this one. It's been sitting on my shelves now for about 4 weeks. So looking forward to cracking this and trying it. Spirited Union are from Holland and they've got two. They've got, so this one, Spice and Sea Salt Botanical Rum, and they've got a lemon and, what is it, lemon and leaf, or lemon and something like that. I forget what it is. I've written lemon and leaf. I think it is lemon and leaf. I don't know. But this was the one that caught my eye. Now, there's a big growing trend. It's been around for quite a while actually. There's a big growing trend in the UK in sort of cocktail bars, mixologists. They're using quite a lot of salt to balance out, not a lot of salt in cocktails, but like a pinch of salt just to balance out cocktails. And I've actually tried this with pina coladas, adding a little touch of rock salt just to a pina colada. Just gives it a whole different kind of flavour dimension. So I'm really excited. I haven't played about with too much salt. Something I want to kind of do over the sort of next few months or so. So let's quickly tell you about Spirited Union. As I say, they're from Holland, Dutch and Netherlands, Amsterdam, that's where the distillery is. So they distill this themselves, no importing of rums at all. 2019 is when, yeah, just checking my notes, 2019 is when this came out. And I'm just gonna read you the neck and a bit of the bottle at the back. So our quest is to create a union between the vast and the colourful world of botanicals, giving birth to a vibrant and exciting spirits. And on the back of the bottle, it's a little bit on the side there as well. Back of the bottle, it's our ambition to introduce a new approach to rum, one away from artificial aromas and heavily sweetened spirits. Ooh. We have a flavour first approach, working with nothing but the finest natural botanicals, focusing on creating delicious drinks for you to enjoy. Drink Spice and Sea Salt over ice or mixed with your favourite ginger beer, or served in one of your favourite cocktails. So we've taken great care to extract the delicate flavours from our Madagascan vanilla and cloves from their sweet spice aromas, and then we do the same for a Guatemalan cardamom, which brings bright citrus and flora notes, with a delicious raw Peruvian cacao for a decadent finish, inspired by the ways in which top chefs and chocolatiers use mineral salt to enhance and taste the flavour. We've infused our botanical rum with a pinch of organic sea salt from Spain. I can't speak Spanish, but Bilbao, basically, just very much south of Bilbao, and that's where the salt comes from. So that's it. The only last bit to really tell you is that those botanicals that I've mentioned, so Guatemalan cardamom, Madagascan clove and vanilla, Peruvian cacao, and the sea salt from the Basque country, that's what I meant to say, and for sort of Bilbao area, it's infused in that rum. So once they've distilled that rum, it's infused for 55 days. And that's where they let all the flavours and aromas come out. Now, a couple of last things to tell you. It's a 41%er, so 41% ABV. Price-wise, Master of Malt, you're looking just under £35. There's one final thing that I've just picked up, because their whole website and their whole ethos is about they distill it on there. Now, you could take this one of two ways, but I've just seen literally it's very small letters on the side of the bottle. A blend of copper pot and column still rum. And then the next box beside it is cask aged for up to 5 years. And then the next box beside that says Barbados. So I don't quite know what to take from that. As I say, everything, visit our pioneering distillery in Amsterdam. Don't know what the Barbados is referring to. Whether it's Whether the casks are from Barbados, I don't know. But that's just confused me because I hadn't spotted that. It's little tiny letters right in the side of the bottle. Completely missed that. So on one hand, they're telling us it's distilled in Holland. In the other hand, there's a little nudge to say it's there's Barbados written on the side. But I don't know. Anyway, let's get involved. Let's have a little nose. Let's see what it smells like. Right then, what does it smell like? I tell you, big whiffs off the top of there. Chocolate. Big, huge, bold nose of chocolate coming off there for me. Do you get a subtle, ever so subtle hint of vanilla off the back? Not getting clove. What was the other thing they said they had? Cardamom. Not getting cardamom either. I get chocolate and then I get a subtle hint of vanilla. Do I get rum? No. Chocolate and vanilla, that's what I get off the nose. Not much really else to tell you. Chocolate and vanilla. Salt? No. That's it. Right. What does it taste like? What does it taste like? Let's go first. Let's go sweetness scale. Let's just read you this back in the bottle. It's our ambition to introduce a new approach to rum, one away from artificial aromas and heavily sweetened spirits. Sweetness scale. Oh, do you know what? That for me is verging on a 3.5 out of 5. This is not super smooth to drink at all. The one thing you get off the taste is the alcohol burn. And what did I say it was? 41%? 41%. So it's going to be naturally stronger. But it's not a smooth stronger. Very much ethanol coming off there. Do you know what? The actual rum part of that, for me, kind of reminds me of that sort of Sailor Jerry-esque, not a pleasant taste at all. Taste-wise, it's actually really thrown me because it's not what I was expecting it at all. For taste, I'm sticking with a 3.5 out of 5. I genuinely am. You won't see it, I don't think, on there. But even though it's a little bit thinner, it is actually sort of sticking to the glass a little bit. It's almost like they've taken their base rum and they've come up with a thing and then they've added more alcohol to it to kind of try and take the sweetness away. That's the only way I can describe it. Am I enjoying it, drinking it neat? Is it a neat sipping rum? For me, no. I can see where the sea salt is. It's kind of trying to dull down that sweetness. I lose the chocolate on the taste. I get vanilla and some spice off the back there. So whether that's the clove coming through off there, and that's thrown me because I'm actually not convinced how that's going to mix up with these mixes. So this is going to be fun. Right then, mixing time. How did that get on as a mixer? That's a tough one. That really is a tough one. The one thing I will say, when you hold it in your mouth for a little bit, that's when the sort of salt really comes out. And if you leave it on your palate for a bit, that's right. And it does make for a different drinking experience. But when you drink it neat, are you going to hold it in your mouth for a few seconds before swallowing? You're not really. I'm just completely thrown by it because it's not what I was expecting at all. When they claim that it's not sweet, heavily sweetened, I genuinely believe that is up there with some of the sweeter rums that I've had. That might be just me. I don't know. I'm never normally one for saying that something is. It's not my mission to tell you whether something's good or bad. My mission is to tell you how something tastes. But for me, that's just completely not what I was expecting at all. I think it is sweeter. For me, it does taste artificial, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm a big lover of spiced rums. I'm a big lover of flavoured rums. There's just something in that that's not working for me. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Coke. Yep, that was passable. You'll quite happily drink that with Coke. As I say though, the big thing It says it on the back of the bottle, to be fair. I think it says ginger beer, doesn't it? For me, again, the ginger beer was all right. Well, I've got another bottle here. And ginger beer was all right, but actually I did prefer it with ginger ale. I think that was, for me, that worked. The orange ginger ale, no, not really. The tropical soda, the ting, all these drinks, no, not really. For me, it just didn't work at all in the slightest. So I was really stuck for that. Ginger beer, it's all right, but ginger ale, I was completely lost, really completely lost. It's just one of those ones that I'm not convinced. Daiquiri. It does, however, work as a daiquiri. I did 4-2-1, so 4 parts rum, 2 parts lime, 1 part sugar. No, I went 4-2-2, so equal amounts of sugar to lime, and that's where the sort of flavour came out, and you do get that subtle hint of sea salt, sort of breaking down the vanilla. But yeah, I will finish that quite happily. It's not going unlike the one I did a few weeks ago, the espresso rock one, which I didn't finish at all. I couldn't finish. I will quite happily finish that. I'm just really confused by it. I really am. I'm really sorry. This is not going to be one of my best videos that I've ever done. It just confused me. I genuinely cannot. Spiced Rum Club, Facebook, guys. I know quite a lot of you watch these videos and follow me. If you're still watching this one, if you haven't tuned out already, let me know in the Spiced Rum Club. Let me know what you think of it. I'm really confused by it.